Hello traders, Gary Wagner with the Gold Forecast here. It is December the 19th, Sunday about 1 o'clock in Honolulu, Hawaii, which means it is Monday morning in Australia and Asia, the start of the trading week, and this is the Gold Forecast's daily report for today. Gold currently trading higher, up about $3.80, $5.50 of that due to predominant buying, while strengthening U.S. dollar is kind of tugging away almost $2, $1.80. On today's report, I am going to talk about two things that I find very, very important. The first one is that I do have a new defined Elliott wave count. I want to go over that with you. And second, I am looking to add to this position that we currently have, and we'll talk about that all on today's daily report. Traders, we are looking at a 60-minute Henkin chart. That's an average chart in which I've put in some Fibonacci retracement areas that I think nicely match in terms of where we found support, where I think the market is headed. Now, the one thing that I want to show you is that this particular Fibonacci retracement is drawn from this top up here at 1423, 1424 to this bottom at 1330. So it handles this entire wave up here. And as you can see, here's where we have our double top. Now, what I am finding interesting is that the 61% retracement level turned out to be pretty much this double bottom that we saw last week in gold, and that it kind of stalled at the 50% level, which was 1376, but you can see that at least currently it does look like it has overtaken that. That is one of the primary reasons that I am looking to add to this position. The other one is my revised Elliott wave count, and I will be talking to you about that in just a few minutes. But as you can see here, we did get a substantial double bottom in the market. We did come off of that, and we came off of that quite nicely. As we look at this chart, the one thing that I think really holds a lot of weight is that in terms of the 60-minute Henkin chart, you can see that we are up and away, and we are certainly back into not positive territory in terms of our last trade, but absolutely an uptrend in our last trade. Traders, being an Elliott wave technician, one must realize that it is as much of an art as it is a science. As new information becomes available, we have to restructure our thoughts, and we always have to be open to what the possibilities might be. As you can see, I have totally revised my wave count, and the reason being is the way that these last couple of waves have acted, this wave in particular here, and where this one seems to have stopped here. What that is telling me is this: we have always had this as 1, 2, and 3. I had moved the 3 back up to here, but what I realize now is that we have what is known to the Elliott wave technicians as an irregular top. An irregular top to an Elliott wave technician is if you have 5, you come down, you make your first corrective wave A, but then B actually overtakes this perceived top, this 5, and then it comes down like this. It is known to an Elliott wave technician as an irregular top. I'm putting that up on the screen. This is directly from R.N. Elliott's Masterworks. It's a scan of that page. There is one other possibility, and that is what is called an extension. That would be waves 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8, and it can go up to 9. I will take a look at that possibility also. But those are the two most prevalent viable counts that I see at this point. Now, what does that mean to us as traders? Well, what it means is that if we are in fact just leaving the corrective phase, we've got another full impulse phase, meaning 3 strong impulse waves to the upside. That gets me really excited, because that's where that potential for us to breach this 1424 and to head towards 1500 is actually going to appear. Whether this wave count, this is a true correction here, or if it's an extension, and let me show you what an extension would look like, traders. An extension would be numbered like this. According to Elliott Wave, if you get a simple third wave, you can get what's called that extended fifth wave. And on an extension, you would get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to 9, according to Elliott Wave, and then go into the correction. So those are the two most prevalent and possible wave counts at this point that I feel strongly about. In any case, my recommendation is as follows. It does appear as though we found a tentative bottom. We're sitting here at about 1380, 1381. Go ahead, add to the position, maintain your stops exactly where they are at 1350. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading, and we will talk to you tomorrow for another daily report. Bye-bye.